When the streets blur, when the wind howls past your helmet like a thunderous beast, and when your heart pounds in sync with a machine built not for the faint of heart but for the brave, welcome to the world of the 999cc inline-4 liquid-cooled monsters. This is no ordinary motorcycle. This is a symphony of engineering, a fusion of raw mechanical muscle and intelligent design, meant to do one thing: ignite your soul every time you twist that throttle. It doesn't whisper power, it screams it. It doesn't ask for respect, it demands it. From the very first glance, it sends a message to every other machine on the road: move over. The king has arrived. This beast's heart, a 999cc inline-4 engine, is the kind of engineering that legends are built on. Each cylinder fires like a cannon, each rev pushes the limits of what physics allows on two wheels. Inline-4 engines are already revered for their smooth power delivery, but in this configuration, with such tight tolerances, forged pistons, titanium valves, and a crankshaft that sounds like thunder when it spins past 13,000 revolutions per minute, you're not riding a bike, you're controlling controlled chaos. Liquid-cooled to tame the heat of its fury, the engine remains focused even in the fiercest battle between road and rider. It stays icy under pressure, always ready to deliver that next dose of adrenaline. But the performance isn't just about brute force. This bike is tuned like a precision instrument. Acceleration is instant, fierce, and intoxicating. The kind of pull that makes your stomach drop and your vision narrow. It's 0 to 100 km/h in less than 3 seconds. But the power band is so wide and refined that whether you're in third gear at city speeds or blazing down a track in sixth, you're always sitting in the eye of a power storm. Each gear shift, thanks to a seamless quickshifter, is as smooth as slicing silk with a katana. You feel like you're dancing with dynamite, and it listens to your every move. And what about the body that holds this beast? Aggressive doesn't even begin to describe it. Sculpted like a predator crouched for the kill, every curve and crease on the fairing has a purpose. Aerodynamics are not just for show, they've been tested in wind tunnels and tuned to perfection. Downforce wings, tucked fins, and air scoops channel air where it's needed most, cooling the engine and planting the front wheel down when you accelerate like a jet. LED lights cut through darkness like blades, and the tail section, sharper than a switchblade and lighter than a whisper. But let's not forget the price. This isn't just a bike, it's a weapon. And like any precision weapon, it commands a price that matches its pedigree. Depending on the brand, whether it's a Yamaha R1, BMW S1000RR, Kawasaki ZX10R, or Honda CBR1000RR, you're looking at a starting range of around $17,000 to $25,000 or more. Yes, that's a chunk of change. But ask any rider who's tasted its performance and they'll tell you, this machine is worth every cent. Not just because of what it does, but because of what it makes you feel. Alive, fearless, free. What separates this beast from others in its class are the hidden features, those secret weapons beneath the skin that elevate it from superbike to a road-bound rocket ship. Take the electronic rider aids for instance. Traction control, wheelie control, cornering abs, slide control, launch control, systems so advanced, they calculate hundreds of parameters in real time to keep you upright and flying forward. Lean-sensitive IMUs analyze your every movement and adjust the bike's behavior in milliseconds. You lean, it leans with you. You brake, it bites the tarmac with surgical precision. The suspension, often electronic and fully adjustable on the fly. Whether you're attacking corners on the track or cruising the highways, it adapts to your riding style like it's reading your mind. Brembo brakes grab with authority. Tires stick to the road like claws to prey. And the exhaust note, oh, that's not just sound. That's music. It growls at idle, roars under load, and screams past redline. It's the soundtrack of rebellion, and the anthem of freedom. Inside the cockpit, you're greeted by a full-color TFT display, giving you more data than a fighter jet. Lap timers, lean angles, G-force readouts, power modes, ride stats, it's all there, clean, crisp, and customizable. Some models even offer smartphone connectivity, GPS tracking, and integrated navigation systems. This isn't just a machine for speed junkies. It's a technologically advanced powerhouse built for those who demand the future today. And here's the wild part, it's street legal. All this power, This performance, this race spec capability, ready to hit your favorite twisty backroad, roll into bike night, or simply light up the highway. It's not a garage queen. It begs to be ridden. Every day, every hour, every second. You don't just look at this bike. You ride it, you live it, and it becomes part of who you are. In the end, a 999cc inline-4 liquid-cooled bike is more than just a machine. It's a statement. It tells the world you're not here to cruise or follow the crowd. You're here to lead, to dominate, to fly. It's the bike that draws crowds at fuel stations, turns heads at intersections, and earns nods of respect from even the most hardened veterans of the road. You don't buy a bike like this for the sake of owning it. You buy it because deep down, you know that you were born to ride something this powerful.